What are your guys' thoughts on? And I know it's kind of crazy and far fetched because he's the best receiver in the league. What are your thoughts on Michael Thomas?
No, he's not the best receiver in the league. That's where you're mistaken.
He's the best fantasy.
He has the most catches in the league.
Fantasy player in the league.
That's
Fantasy receiver in the league.
Yeah.
yeah. Looking at the stats, that's one person. Probably where you're going with this is Emmanuel Sanders is coming to town, and he's going to steal some of those slot kind of underneath touches. Two, I think they're just going to run the ball more. When they're better when they just run the ball.
They always have been.
Yeah.
Always have been.
They just don't want to.
So I think that's a good point, Jamar. I think, and Kyle, I think that, with Emmanuel Sanders there, you're looking at, a guy who's going to get touches in a similar part of the field. Not so much that, like, Thomas is not still going to get his targets, but if Emmanuel Sanders is commanding slot targets and you have Cook going down the seam, like, it only makes sense that you're going to see more Michael Thomas out wide. And if you're out wide, it makes it easier to double team you. I think he still sees his targets, but I think that's a pretty good point that, you might see a less efficiency. You might see, he's never been a super high touchdown scorer. He's scored a little bit more, per year than Julio Jones, but I don't think he's even gotten to double digits once in hplace career yet, so that might continue to be the same trend. If you look at fewer catches and fewer yards, the only place you can really go from a historic best season in the NFL history as far as catches go is down. So I think it's a